Dr. Brian Paris here with our do-it-yourself DIY programs for you to work on your spinal health, your posture, your overall body health. So one of the key components to keeping your body healthy over a period of time is moving the thoracic spine. So what is your thoracic spine? You've got your neck, which is your cervical spine, your mid-back, which is your thoracic spine, which is what we're talking about today, and my lumbar spine is my low back. So we're going to continue with thoracic spine mobility, but I'm going to use the shoulders as a way to get the thoracic spine mobile. I like to first make sure when I'm in that neutral position, my palms are facing outwards. Again, it's a reminder and a signal that if my palms are facing sideways or here, my posture is rolling forward and we want to be in a more upright position. So the first thing we're gonna do, and this just lights up my body. I feel good when I'm doing this. I'm gonna roll the shoulders back and I'm gonna roll the shoulders forward. Pretty simple. Then I'm gonna roll the shoulders, and I do this exaggerated, so that what's happening, you can probably see, I'm trying to keep my spine stable, but it is moving and twisting as my shoulders are going in this direction, in these both directions. Okay, I'm always shaking my hands out. You'll see me do that. So this just gets me awake. Now, this one's a little more challenging. Again, I'm starting in this neutral position. I'm gonna raise one shoulder and bring the arm underneath and stretch in this direction. Now, I can stretch out further here. As you can imagine, my whole spine is twisting in this dimension here. And I'm turning my head in that direction. And then I'm lifting my shoulder up and coming back out. I'm using the next shoulder here, bringing the arm underneath and reaching. So if you're doing it fluidly, here's what it looks like. And again, ideally, it would be better to do this standing. I am doing it from the seat because I know a lot of us have a harder time standing, but the easier way to do this is just simply without lifting the shoulders. You can just turn the body this way. You'll see that I'm keeping the core engaged here. Most of my motion is coming from the top portion of my spine here in the thoracic spine, so we're getting that mobility there. And I'm looking. Okay. There you have it. Next, imagine that you're holding a teacup. I'll show you from the front here. If I were holding a teacup, my teacup's definitely gonna spill, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do one at a time here, where I'm holding this teacup and I would be moving this in a direction where that teacup wouldn't spill. I'm gonna advise not to try it with a teacup and use a ball because it's a lot easier. We do that with both hands. And the elbow drives over the head this way. I'm not gonna move through pain. If I do feel pain, I'm gonna decrease that range of motion, but I am using these to get fluidity, especially like what we talked about in my thoracic spine. So without a ball, I like to do it with both hands in this direction here where they twist. And again, I would definitely be spilling the tea. So I'm doing the best that I can. And it's okay where I'm bending my body in the lower portion, just getting some mobility in my spine. I can end and then combine that with what we did earlier in thoracic flexion and thoracic extension. So you have some really good movements here for your thoracic spine. This, in my opinion, is the most important element to keeping your body healthy over a long period of time.